Hey, what's happening with the trade wars in regards to real estate? Well, when the trade war started just a week or two ago, what the hope was that even though there was some definitely negativity built in, we knew the stock market was fluctuating, 401ks were being hit, the economy was at risk of a recession. The silver lining for residential real estate, the hope was that because people might move their money from stocks over to U.S. Treasuries, and because U.S. Treasuries, the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond, directly impacts mortgage rates, there would be a lower interest rate because that yield would be pushed down and interest rates would be pushed down right along with it. And that started to happen. We started to see interest rates begin to fall, but then something happened about 48 hours ago. 48 hours ago, what happened is that the stocks, the bonds, I should say, started to go back up. Why? Why would the bonds go back up, even though there's still a bunch of market turmoil? The reason is people began to lose faith in U.S. Treasuries. They started investing their money in other countries in their bonds. Big alarm bells went off, and guess what happened? President Trump mentioned it himself that he stepped back in, noticing the bond market was having some issues, and said, "Hey, wait, we're going to put a pause on all these tariffs across the world, except for China. Still at war with China on the tariffs." But what happened? The stock market skyrocketed back up, but still the bond market is in turmoil right now. So, what's the next level of hope that we might see in this market in terms of real estate? Would be that the Fed will have to step in and lower interest rates to spur economic activity and kind of put a safety net under the economy. If that happens, then mortgage rates would then again fall. So we're going to see what happens, cross our fingers and hope for the best. But I wanted to keep you updated on what's happening out there in regards to residential real estate. Have a great day. Good selling.